Okay, it's Monday. Let's see what's going to happen. This is 3 for 3 on streaming. Send me tracks. Be insane. It is time. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, we're locked and loaded. Oh, I should post on Discord. Stream is streaming. It is time to stream. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da. All right, it's been blasted across socials. Let's see what happens. Monday afternoon. Is this a hot time for audio streams? We're going to find out together. Thanks for dropping by. Very proper quick drop by.
Pray to the fields where it all disappears. Whisper to the stars. Nobody hears you. Nobody hears you.
How's this? Is that enough mic?
Satellites of
Tracks really blasting. That's just the track's just super loud. I was just blasting that. I was clipping. I was a ton of for a second. Thanks for dropping by, bud. Hope you're having a very, very pleasant Monday. I'm just getting warmed up. Blasting tunes. Hey, congratulations. Well, then the song you're working on is definitely done then, if you're no longer sick. Very excited to have that all finished up for you. Exactly. It's all part of the cycle. It's good to have consistency. Yes. It's the dojo. It's a training session for mind and body. All right, broadcast. Hey folks, if you want to send in a track for a little bit of feedback, here's how you do it. I'm dropping the instructions in chat. Just getting warmed up today. It's Monday. I probably haven't had enough coffee yet. Perhaps a cup or two is in the future. An unfathomable amount, Rasheen. I dare not admit my coffee intake. I wasn't much of a coffee drinker. I mean, I have been for a very long time, but it kind of started, I was doing bluegrass full time, and the shows are like 6 hours, and then jam sessions after, and festivals and stuff, and I was 22, and you know, there are vices that I could have developed in that time that would be far more debilitating, but I stuck with coffee. Yeah, keep it to 4 for sure.
I believe one.
All right. I think we got people joining in. Feel free to send in a track. We'll do a little bit of audio feedback. Empyrean, what's up, bud? See, I don't even do sweets. I've really just like totally, I'm in my back end of my 30s. I'm a musician. I'm alive. I feel like I have completely nailed addiction, cleared it. Success. Empyrean, what you up to today? Sure, yeah, I'll get into doom scrolling. Good idea. I'm addicted to streaming high-end audio feedback. That's what I'm into. Oh, I saw that you did the multi-tracks. That's awesome, dude. Ah, 9 p.m. Well, good night, sir. It's the early afternoon here in mostly sunny California. When I'm not mobile streaming and back in the studio, I might play around with those multi-tracks myself. Sometimes that's fun. Good audio content. Hell yeah. Well, the content never ends here. Always something happening. Okay. Submissions are open. We're just hanging out till then. It's Monday afternoon. Third day of streaming in a row. We're so back. I gotta get into the zone a little bit, but we've been getting great submissions the last couple of days and really high quality freaks in chat. Both of these things fuel me. I think that is for the first couple of years of the Atonuv stream, it was all feedback and very few freaks. And I feel like what we're gonna do is we're gonna raise the freak floor a little bit. That's a little bit selfish on my part. It provides me with the crucial entertainment that I need to make these streams happen for hours at a time. I love listening to your very high quality music when people send it in. Obviously, it helps my soul. But, Regine, perhaps this is my second dark addiction after coffee, is just total chat anarchy and watching that unfold. Yeah, hell yeah. We love it. We love it here. We love our freaks. You subscribe to it. Nice. Yeah. Speaking of subscriptions, feel free to subscribe to this wonderful audio stream. The benefits being, I match their freak. This is super true. I'm one of them. I'm a freak matcher, frequency matcher. EQ and the freaks. I was doing a spiel. You can definitely subscribe to this channel. It benefits you by benefiting me, which is pretty good for your soul. And subscribers can send in stems, and when I am in studio, I'll do little demo mixes on your stuff. Send it back to you. Maybe it's even a mix you want to use. I don't care at that point. Yeah, that's the benefits package. That's the 401k from a ton of. Let's see. There's really nothing going on. It is Monday. I've said that a few times. We're getting into the zone. It's my alt account. Hell yeah, Empyrean. You can always drop a track. I love your stuff. Let's see. So we've got an alt account dropping in. Very auspicious username. Surely not Not going to be weird at all. Yeah, alt account. Let's see. Here is how you send stuff. Oh, you're not going to be weird. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Or maybe I don't. Yeah, we appreciate weirdness here. Within particular boundaries. All right. Submissions are open. My email is open. Reasonable. Yeah. You got to get the compression just right on weirdness. Mm, 12 dB. Oh no. Digital clipping weirdness? I don't know if I can support this. Mm. Mm. Just logging into my email. All right. Grabbing a track. Some spooky vibes from Empyrean. Spoopy. Hey. All right. A lot more Scooby-Doo than I was expecting. This sounds awesome. It is a sausage. I would unsausage it. Um, Really good pick attack definition on the guitars. Um, I know we were talking about that last night, and this is like, if you were to, copy some moves, I feel like it was really well defined. A little bit heavy on like extreme low end, especially for what's happening. But it didn't sound it didn't come across like overly muddy. It was like nice and defined, but you could like pull back on low end and you could get like that loud aggressive sound and still have it be a little less sausagey. Nice. Yeah. It had that bass vibe. I feel like there are these there's some synth work, and especially the like pluck glassy synth. There's a little bit of a lost opportunity to make that a little more present in the track, especially because this does trend a little bit dark, so you could kind of add clarity to the mix, and it would balance out the like super dark guitars and the super dark drums. Especially if it was just like you've got a really good transient definition on the guitar bass on this one, and then those little short stabby synths are a little bit flattened out. So I would find the transient and give that a little more. Nice. Yeah. Add a guitar that mirrors it. That would be sweet. Adding a guitar against it and then just giving it like I feel like it's so separated in its arrangement and its rhythm from everything else that's going on that it could you could absolutely give it more presence in the mix, and it would not interfere with the rest of the mix. It would just add to the experience and not take away from anything else. I am a fan.
How did you get here? I see you beside me. Heart beating high speed, I don't take it lightly. How did you get here? I see you beside me. Heart beating high speed.
I have no idea who this is. They have sent an email and have not shown up in. Alright, what's up, Shukra?
Don't tap unless it's urgent. All them toxins I'm purging. Stack so much my voice hurting. Don't show love, it ain't worth it. I'm the one with no burdens. Pocket watching, they worthless. They sit on they ass lurking. Yeah, I came from down under where they giving up. Wonder if I love her. Shouldn't take this much. Move like no one other. Different sense of pup. It could be so simple, but most don't try enough. We rushing to make it work. Keep grinding until it hurt. I'm sprinting, can't give up first. All that bitching makes it worse. Map it out, it becomes painless. Move with the changes. This a perfect picture that I'm painting. And I'm paranoid, you can see the void. I can hear the noise, got me hearing voices. If this shit was painless, move with the changes. This a perfect picture that I've painted.
Okay. I think the song is good, and the vocal mix is really nice. The vocal delivery, the writing, and how the vocal sounds is the highlight of this. The ad libs, there's a lot of like really nice panning. There's a great sense of space, and the vocals are arguably the most important part, and they are the best. The beat is, I really like the the choices and the arrangement, the strings and everything, but the mix is weak. It's like really blown out. It's digitally clipping, and that needs to be shaped. It is super hyped on low end, and it unfortunately sounds bad. And I don't know. You might just have a 2-track to work with, but super common issue. But if you fix that up, it would sound quite nice. Star Blaster is watching. All right, we're being judged. We're being evaluated. It was a 2-track. Rip. You're cooked. If that's if you want to send me the 2-track, I could see if it's like post-processing that you're doing like after you added vocals. But sometimes that is the way that it is. Yeah, if only it was that easy. I-Not 2, how you doing? What's up with I-Not? Okay, feel free to send in tracks. We'll take a listen. I'm going to step away for a second. I'll be right back. Nice. Yeah, I think that you have a great like musical sense, and if you upgrade to working with trackouts, I think you'll have a overall stronger product. I'm not seeing anything in my email. Let me check spam. And the song "Make You Mine," that was in my spam folder. I'll be right back, and then we'll take a listen. All right, let's take a listen. One second, something's wrong. We'll start again.
Lips red like roses, tasting of wine. Lips red like roses, tasting of wine. Eyes like the ocean, gonna make you mine. Eyes like the ocean, gonna make you mine. Gonna make you mine. Gonna make you mine. Lips red like roses, tasting of wine. Eyes like the ocean, gonna make you mine. Lips red like roses, tasting of wine. Eyes like the ocean, gonna make you mine. Gonna make you mine. Gonna make you mine. Tasting of wine. Eyes like the
This is nice. I really like the mix. I like the song a lot. This is an enjoyable listen, which is always nice. Really good separation between kick and bass. Really solid mix. All the elements have their own little lane. That's really solid. On the drops, as a whole, so you've got like that really nice kick and bass separation. That's awesome. That's primo. The low end feels like it's a little bit it's eating the mix just a little bit on the drops. And I would have like a counterbalance, classic smiley face situation, put some top end on, or, you could kind of put it wherever you want. The cliche would be to have the tops come in a little bit heavier as well. But you could also go crazy mode and pop out the vocal, pop out the mid range, pop out the upper mid range, give it some edge, but just something, especially with the way that it like works, because the kick comes in real heavy. So it could be deep, deep, deep on the hit, and then it could open. So when you're going into the drop, you're opening up the low end. Awesome. But then there's an opportunity, maybe not at the same moment, but later on in the arrangement, open up the hats, open up the top, so that we can get that. You can get impact again. That would be, that would just punch it up a little bit, and you would be able to get a little more mileage out of the experience. But that's it. I think it's really solid. This is slick. This is also an MP3, so I might be judging a little harshly in that respect.
Lips red like roses, tasting of wine. Lips red like roses, tasting of wine. Eyes like the ocean, gonna make you mine. Eyes like the ocean, gonna make you mine. Gonna make you mine.
People are always like, is dubstep okay? Sigma, what's up, buddy? Conclave, sending me stuff. Yeah. I mean, it's dubstep. So, again, I think it's a real slick mix. I wish this wasn't smashed to death, you know? It just, I understand you're doing, quote, genre, but, it's not, like, fun to listen to. Like, if, yeah. Sure. But, it is, for what it is, good at doing that. All right. We got some files. Let's listen to the files. Funk Killer. Extracting the zip. Loading the zip. Loving the zip. Putting the files into the DAW. Computer freezing. Computer mad. Let's see. What do we got? Here it is. Funk Killer. Tarek, thanks for the follow. Pretty good, bruv. Yeah, absolutely. Let me just drop the instructions in chat. Yeah. This is feeling shinier, bud. Still lots of kick and lots of snare, but doesn't feel like only kick and snare. Yeah, this feels slick. It feels shiny, chrome and new. Double question mark. Put in some quotes, throw in some ellipses. I do not. I'll be back in studio probably tomorrow.
We got a party to go to tonight.
I'm in Cali. Accidental remix. I got shit everywhere. I'm worldwide.
We got it. We got a party to go to.
I love all genres.
We got
Thanks,
a party
Tarek.
to go to tonight. But alright.
Yeah, Conclave. This has addressed my concerns. These feel poppin'. My guy. All right, let's take a listen to Tarek here. Hell yeah.
did it. Wait. What the? Oh no.
Okay, proper epic. Hold on. Stop. Autoplay. No. Autoplay bad. Okay. I think this is awesome. All right. It's brutal. It rules. Everything that we need it to be. I'm gonna be very nitpicky because I am nitpicky with things that I love. You're playing guitar on this, and you are incredibly good at guitar. All right, a true god amongst mortals. The guitar work is incredible. So that said, the mix feels like you are really concerned with showing how good at guitar you are, and by all means, that that's the point of the track. But I want that. I think that there are some mix elements that could make this a stronger overall product. And I'm assuming that you're mixing it yourself and you're doing everything yourself. I think that you and we all suffer from this, especially when we're making stuff and we're like particularly good in an instrument. It's like, this is, yeah, you're doing it all right. I think that if you went into the mix and kind of just went it with the mindset of, I want to make the mix like really, really fucking good, and not, I want this guitar to be really, really fucking good. There are just like a few things and a few elements. So first off, I love the guitar. I love how the guitar sounds. You've got like fantastic pick definition, rhythm, melody sense, all of it. Fucking dope. The drums feel a little bit underwater, like as far as the mix. They're very, they're pretty like stiff and programmed, which for what's happening, I feel like that's totally fine. They're very like one velocity, and I don't think that we need to go and get like a deeper drum sound or anything. It's just the kick is the guitars are fighting the kick. All right, like you've got so much guitar, it's going down into kick world, and there isn't like a clear definition of kick against guitar, which I feel would be an opportunity to, again, it could highlight the rhythmic interplay between the two. And as of this moment, it's a bit buried. The snare feels very, very dark. Again, it's not cutting through the guitar. I would brighten the snare a little bit, and then what I do this on everything. I think it's just like a really slick trick. Is I would go into the guitar bus and have a dynamic EQ sidechained by the snare, and just let the transient of the snare pop through the guitars. Just so that we're getting that like the pick definition of the snare. Right now it's a little bit lost. Strings section feels really strong on its own. It's a little bit lost when the guitar comes back in, but this isn't egregious, but it would be something worth thinking about. What I do really like as far as a not guitar element is that little piano that comes in at the end. I feel like that is fucking awesome. Send a track to my email. Just join the Discord for fun and hanging out. Here is the the transition piano run sounds great. It's awesome and it sounds great. Okay, so you normally sidechain. Yeah. So like I would sidechain and then again I would do like a frequency dependent sidechain, not a broadband. Just, 60 to 80 hertz. Yeah, the low piano. It sounds sick. But I am a fan. I enjoyed that a lot. Yeah, multi-bandit. And I would like my personal go-to is TDR Nova. It's free. Soothe works too, but rather than like a multi-band, like a tight Q, dynamic EQ. Yeah. Thanks, Tarek. Thank you for sharing. It was quite nice. Ring.x, right on. So I don't love Track Spacer. Um, it's really fast and really convenient, but and I do very little cork sniffing, but it's Track Spacer lacks like fine detail control. And like TDR Nova, totally free and way more versatile. And you could because it's like, yeah, I wouldn't I wouldn't do 100 hertz and below. I would find the fundamental. You could like parametric it, find the fundamental, find the first harmonic, and then tune the attack and release like to the microsecond on it. I find it to be like a huge improvement in flexibility with that technique. Yeah, to the kick, to the snare, anytime that I'm doing like frequency dependent side chain, that's my go-to. Sometimes I use soothe for the soothe I use for mid side EQ ducking because it's like built in. You can do it with Nova. But Nova, you have to do like 2 instances to do mid side, and it's kind of an unnecessary pain in the ass, and I wish that was better. And mid side on Soothe is built in. I'm telling you, Fab Filter also. I love Fab Filter. I use it on stuff, but this is one of those things where I'm like very I'm like and I've TDR Nova pilled many times. It is a free plugin and it fucking outperforms, Nice. If you have Soothe, um, the dynamic function on it, the sidechain is pretty sweet. Though the attack and release isn't. It's just that's more like about how it feels to me. And the Q control and stuff. I like the feel of like, oh, I'm doing a parametric on it. But the Soothe doing things like ducking the mid channel and leaving the sides open is really sweet, or vice versa, like getting a vocal to punch through. TDR Nova. Um yeah, mid side not like mid-range. Is my Soothe application. TDR Nova. Fabian's a real one. Real genius time. Split EQ is quite unique. Yeah, that is the last time that I have felt like a plugin is a game changer. That's my novelty. And let's see. There was somebody emailed me. NOLA chapstick, New Orleans chapstick. I do not have anything from you. I have checked my spam and I have checked my inbox, and they are empty. Just double check that. Here, I'll drop the email again, just in case. While we're getting that sorted out, feel free to join the Discord and talk, hang out with each other, share memes, or whatever it is that people do. Let's get that Discord going. You can also subscribe to this channel, which gives you the ability to send me stems. And when I'm in the studio, I'll take a look at them, give an in-depth view on mixing your stems. Let's see, chapstick. Might be suffering from slow email. Too much dyslexia. I'm sorry, buddy. Do a little copy paste. Should be sent. All right. I'll check again. It's all good. This is a slow cook. Let him cook. Here it is. I have received. Just a little accidental remix. Oh, it's sped up. Alright. That'll happen if it's from like FL sometimes. 1 second. You mix it on headphones. Okay, sweet. Fantastic vibes, really cool track, and really clean mixing. It's just the overall tonal balance. Like, you know, if I'm like, hey, are you mixing on headphones? And I'm right, it's just trending like too dark. It's just like, you know, the fine line between vibey and dull. And I don't know. This feels like really slick, so I'm assuming you're meticulously working on this and crafting it. And if you're on headphones and you're getting ear fatigue, you're just going to be naturally pulling away from like top end and upper mids. So, I would just go do a pass through and be mindful of like probably, uncutting a lot of the stuff above 1K. But yeah, a little bit of clarity, a little bit of shine on this, and I think it is quite good. It's very, it was good. I love it when things are good. Nice. A proper garage band. Nice. Anytime. Nice. Yeah, you're looking for those immaculate garage band vibes. I think you did great. You did a really solid mobile garage band mix. Yeah, I think you sent this yesterday. Yeah, I have it in my file pool, and you let us know it was made out of drums. Snare could pop through the mid range a little bit when there are more elements in, but again, you're on mobile, limited resources, and someday that will happen. Okay, here is what we're doing. Sending tracks in to this email.
on the well we're through before. Whisper to the ground. Nobody sees you. Nobody sees you receiving perfect.
It's cool sound design. I feel like that could be shaped into a thing worth experimenting and playing with. Cool. That's the most solid mix you've sent so far. Good snare definition. Shows promise. All right. We had a Star Blaster sighting earlier in chat. Or someone saw that Star Blaster had appeared. But they did not make themselves known. This is worrisome for the future of humanity that we have not brought joy and pleasure to Star Blaster 1. But, I don't know. I think we can pull it off. The robot overlord shall be impressed with their subjects.
Je suis fait de toi, ma belle, ma grande affaire. Je suis fait de tout, de beau, d'amour. Je suis fait de toi. Nous monterons dans l'avenir tranquillement pour devenir deux anges blancs. Je suis fait du feu qui brûle sur les toits. Dans notre nuit scintillera l'étoile des rois. Je suis fait des jours de joie. Je ne suis plus rien d'autre que ça. Je suis fait de toi, ma belle, ma grande affaire. Je suis fait de toi, ma belle, ma grande affaire. Je suis fait de toi, ma belle, ma grande affaire.
This is the song of the week so far.
Bout d'argile d'amour, je suis fait de toi. Nous monterons dans l'atmosphère pour revenir d'où nous venons. Je suis fait de toi, la belle, la grande affaire. Je suis fait de tout, de bout d'amour. Je suis fait de toi. Je suis fait de toi, ma belle, ma grande affaire. Je suis fait de tout, de bout d'amour. Je suis fait de toi. Nous marcherons dans l'avenir pour devenir deux anges blancs.
Again.
Je suis fait d'un rien, d'une poussière. Je suis fait de tout ce qui rampe sur la terre. Je poussière. Je suis fait de tout ce qui rampe sur la terre. Je suis fait des vents qui soufflent sur la mer. Je suis fait de toi un seul désir insolent. Je suis fait de toi ma belle, ma grande affaire. Je suis fait de tout debout d'amour. Je suis fait de toi. Nous monterons dans l'avenir tranquillement pour devenir deux anges blancs. Je suis fait du feu qui brûle sur les toits. Dans notre nuit scintillera l'étoile des rois. Je suis fait des jours de joie. Je ne suis plus rien d'autre que ça. Je suis fait de toi ma belle, ma grande affaire. Je suis fait de toi ma belle, ma grande affaire. Je suis fait de toi ma belle, ma grande affaire. Je suis fait de bout d'argile d'amour. Je suis fait de toi. Nous monterons dans l'atmosphère pour revenir d'où nous venons. Je suis fait de toi la belle, la grande affaire. Je suis fait de tout, de bout d'amour. Je suis fait de toi. Je suis fait de toi ma belle, ma grande affaire. Je suis fait de tout, de bout d'amour. Je suis fait de toi. Nous marcherons dans l'avenir pour devenir deux anges blancs. Je suis fait d'un rien, d'une poussière.
This is a song called Version 1 that a chatter sent in that I don't remember their handle, but it's so good. I am serious. It's so good. I'll search through my email and get their handle. It's so fucking good, dude. I hope they come back to the chat. They're a fantastic addition to the crew. I could listen to this all day.
Je suis fait du feu qui brûle sur les toits. Dans notre nuit scintillera l'étoile des rois. Je suis fait des jours de joie. Je ne suis plus
Like each time, it gets a little bit better.
fait de toi ma belle, ma grande affaire. Je suis fait de toi ma belle, ma grande affaire. Je suis fait de toi ma belle, ma grande affaire. Je suis fait de bout
Yeah.
d'argile d'amour. Je suis fait de toi.
Welcome to the stream. We're doing this.
Dans l'atmosphère
Yeah, I'll find it in my VODs.
d'où nous venons.
Here, I can find it. Let me find
Je
it.
suis fait de toi la belle, la grande affaire. Je suis fait de tout, de bout d'amour. Je suis fait de toi. Je suis fait de toi, ma belle, ma grande affaire. Je suis fait de tout debout d'amour. Je suis fait de toi. Nous monterons dans l'avenir tranquillement pour devenir deux anges blancs.
I know it's such a that when the guitar hit, it's so crazy. I'm finding this file.
Dans notre nuit scintillera l'étoile des rois. Je suis fait des jours de joie, je ne suis plus rien d'autre que ça. Je suis fait de toi, ma belle, ma grande affaire. Je suis fait de toi, ma belle, ma grande affaire. Je suis fait de toi, ma belle, ma grande affaire. Je suis fait de bout d'argile d'amour. Je suis fait de toi. Nous monterons dans l'atmosphère
Laurent.
pour revenir d'où nous venons. Je suis fait de toi, la belle, la grande affaire. Je suis fait de tout, de bout d'amour. Je suis fait de toi. Je suis fait de toi, ma belle, ma grande affaire. Je suis fait de tout, de bout d'amour. Je suis fait de toi. Nous marcherons dans l'avenir pour devenir deux anges blancs. Je suis fait d'un rien, d'une poussière. Je suis fait de tout ce qui rampe sur la terre. Je suis fait des vents qui soufflent.
All right, I
sur
found
la
him.
mer. Je suis fait de toi un seul désir insolent. Je suis fait de toi, ma belle, ma grande affaire. Je suis fait de tout, de bout d'amour. Je suis fait de toi. Nous monterons dans l'avenir tranquille
Insanely good.
deux anges blancs. Je suis fait du feu qui brûle sur les toits. Dans notre nuit scintillera l'étoile des rois. Je suis fait des jours de joie, je ne suis plus rien d'autre que ça. Je suis fait de toi, ma belle, ma grande affaire. Je suis fait d'un rien, d'une poussière. Je suis fait de tout ce qui rampe sur la terre. Je suis fait des vents qui soufflent sur la mer. Je suis fait de toi un seul désir insolent. Je suis fait de toi ma belle, ma grande affaire. Je suis fait de tout debout d'amour. Je suis fait de toi. Nous monterons dans l'avenir tranquillement pour devenir deux anges blancs. Je suis fait du feu qui brûle sur les toits. Dans notre nuit scintillera l'étoile des rois. Je suis fait des jours de joie. Je ne suis plus rien d'autre que ça. Je suis fait de toi ma belle, ma grande affaire. Je suis fait de toi.
That I will never know. The name of the file is version 1. Perhaps Laurent will appear and tell us where we can listen. Yeah, I mean, I think this is a mix in progress. It's called version 1, you know? So, we're just getting a... Nice. Sigma found the other song. Nice. This is now just a Laurent fan channel. Insane. I would, yeah. I could just keep doing this. I'll never get tired of this track, but I will stop now. Crazy. So good. One of the best songs I've heard in a while. That brings me joy. All right. Clip the stream. Love the stream. Follow the stream. Share the stream. Drop tracks for feedback. Gonna put the feedback link in. Yeah, the nostalgia. No, I don't think this song is out. Sigma found Lauren's title page, and he sent this in like 2 days ago for mixed feedback. So I do not think it is published. So I'm sure keep an eye out on his pages, and you will be able to hear this in its final form, probably sooner than later. It is a solid mix. There's a couple of things to move around, but all the fundamentals are there. Cool. That's how you send stuff. We'll hang out for a little bit. We'll see if something else comes in. I won't just keep playing that song over and over again, even though I really want to, but that is bizarre behavior. I'm starting to be weird. So, yeah. Let's see. We'll give it a moment. We'll see if some folks come in. If not, this has been quite lovely, and it's nice to have another batch of new folks today. This has been awesome. The last 3 days, we've been getting a pretty constant stream of, first off, very beloved old chatters. Yeah, Tarek, sure. Send it on over. Yeah, I was saying we've got new folks and old folks. Very, very fun. Very good. Stream good. Yeah, YouTube to Twitch compression will be a rough pipeline. Really cool. Again, awesome as hell. The instrumental mix as a whole is very nice. The choir, the backing instruments, the guitar, they feel really nice together. Kind of the same deal. I feel like a little more attention to how the drums come. There's just like there are moments where they're good, but then there are moments where like the backbeat is lost, the snare is lost, especially like the snap of the snare just doesn't like hit through the mix. And then like the way it just, even though everything is like very, I'd say that it is like appropriately tonally balanced, like it's probably fairly flat. It, because the transient of percussion is pretty like buried under stuff. And that's what, it's popping out. That's what the ear grabs onto. And then it feels a little bit dull, just like psychoacoustically. So I think that, yeah. But that, I mean, that's hard. It's like the snap of the snare does live in guitar world. So like that perfect balance can be struck. That's like really the only note on both tracks. For sure. But I really, that's very small details. The composition, the performance and everything. These are the primary things that move a track. It's just like where can a little more like sonic edge be, and what can be developed, and it's like that. So it's like the mix, and then I would play. I mean, the programming of the drums. I think that it is like appropriate. An artistic case could be made for them being that stiff and that pretty like constant velocity. But I would be very interested into like what kind of nuance could come out, and play a little more naturally off of your work. Because I feel like, again, in your like natural instrument, I feel like you're very expressive and there's loads of nuance. There's a case to be made that, you have the star of the show and then, everything else is pretty flat. I could, the argument could be made and I could absolutely live with it, but I would be very, I'd be like curious about what would happen if if there were more opportunities to play with that. Oh, for sure. Live drums, budget and time, and recording drums, huge pain in the ass. But even in like programmed drums, going through, yeah, okay, yeah, you're putting in 2 full weeks of work on tracks. I understand, and these aren't. I'm not being prescriptive. It's more like in a world where like things were done a little bit different, where what could be a little changey. That's the name of the game. Nice, yeah. And then that said, it's like, developing workflows with drum programming where you're able to more quickly, and I'm more of a, like, personally, I do like a lot of like drum machine stuff, and then I'm pretty fast with that. But then I know that there are people that like in DAW world, they're like very fast with drum macros, and they're able to kind of like get that feel out of programmed drums in a session, which is not my expertise at all. I'd maybe seek out some but I know some folks, and I always defer to them. I'm like, can you make drum good? I can kind of verbalize. I can go like, I want it a little looser, a little bit more human and stuff, and then they're able to do it. Hell yeah. All right. I feel like we might have hit our maximum pocket on streaming today. It's been very awesome. Nice. Yeah, Cubase is great for programming. Yeah. Randomize that velocity. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to call it for the day. It'll be back. Stream will return. Hit up the Discord. Share the stream. We're building it up. We're assembling a team. All right. I will see everybody next time.